Hi, Leo. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Leo. And so, actually, we're going to make this a love reading. We are, just because we feel like it. And Leo, there's somebody here that's very important to you. I don't know if they have light hair or not, but they don't need to. But we have the morning glories. And this talks about somebody that you know, or maybe this is you, but it could be, the reading could be switched because this is about two people. Sometimes it's about three. Good God, right? But in this reading, as of, thus far, we have you wanting somebody here or something that is really like important to you. And it could be a woman, it could be a partner, it could be maybe a career for some. But the morning glories is something that you came upon or you met or you had or something. And whatever experience you had with it, it kind of took over. Like if you met somebody that you really liked, could have been a long time ago for some, but because it looks like there's history here or drama, right? That person kind of took over your heart, or, maybe took over your life. But I don't feel like you're with that person right now. And no, because we have the crusader, and he is really a dissenter, and not at the center, good God, he's a dissenter. So this is called dissension, I believe. And this is when you don't want to be where you're at, your country, your town, your career, your relationship, your whatever. You just want to leave, and you don't believe in it anymore, and there's something else you believe in, right? And there's also freedom here. This is what the Cubans did, and also during the Catholic Reformation or the Protestant Reformation. All I know is that, they called it a reforming, but to be honest, the Protestants said, screw this. We're not going to be under your horrible control and tyranny, to the church. And we're in a similar situation right now. It might not be regarding the church. We're in that situation if people want to wake up to the fact that, that your rights are dwindling. Yeah, that's what I mean about that. But here he is. He said, screw it. And he has courage. Yeah, he does. And he has the cross on his shield because, that's what they're showing here. Like the Protestant Reformation, whatever word they use here, right? I feel like there's a couple of... But the palace is burning right in the back. And he said, I got to go. I don't care if it burns to the ground. I don't really care. I have to leave here. And he feels a little lonely. But he's going on his mission. That's the whole point, right? And then we have also the sunflowers, Leo. And this is really beautiful, the sunflowers. This talks about success. There's some deception here. I don't know if you lied to yourself about somebody that you really want to be with, or you have lied to somebody else, right? It's also possible for some of you guys, when this card shows a lot, it does. You might, that palace burning in the back is maybe, you want to leave a situation. And you could be doing this, or you want to do it. And that's what the cards are. That's kind of like my job to figure that out. Or maybe you. Yeah. Don't be locked in the punch, Leo. Go check out that song by R.E.M., Man in the Moon, and look at the lyrics and figure out what they're saying. It's pretty clear here. He's laughing. He goes, if you believed they put a man on the moon. And then later on he goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the yeah, yeah, yeah part is like, yeah, sure, that's bullshit. Yeah, go check out that song. It's really good. And look at the lyrics, because you're going to go, wow. And so, at least for those of you who are a little bit, your eyes are a little bit open, right? And so, we have the bell, Leo, and the bell is an announcement. You're going to ring the bell, and you look like you want to ring somebody's bell here. That's really what it is. You guys remember that song? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell, right? She's talking about you can jump my bones, pretty sure here, all right? And so that's probably what you want here. Forgive the singing, but it's 5 to 9 in the morning, right? We also have sunrise. This is new ventures and a new start. That's what you want. That's why you're on this path here, a lonely path here. It usually is lonely because you're the only one who can see this path forward. Like, it's just you, baby. You're like, well, I don't want this anymore. And you're not even looking at the palace burning over there. You're just like paying attention to the road ahead. We have a new job or a career, but that could be the case. But you might have a new relationship, or you want to, I'm not sure yet if you're going toward this or this is what you want. This is kind of clear. Maybe you're going to make an announcement here about it. There's some type of announcement with the bell. And we also have September, right? September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. That's what you want to do with somebody here. And wherever you're at right now, Leo, you're not happy. No. Okay? Not when we see the Crusader. So let's see what we have for you guys, Leo. And in case I didn't say, I hope you guys are well, right? Yeah. And yeah, go check out that song. He says, "Tell me, are you locked in the punch?" And and then he says, he talks about these different people. He talks about Andy Kaufman, who was a comedian and a very much of a health nut, never smoked a day in his life, and he mysteriously died at like people are dying now out of supposedly natural causes. You don't die from natural causes when you're in your 30s or your 40s. That's when you're 80s and 70s and stuff like that. And anyway, he sings about all kinds of stuff. Egypt, just a bunch of stuff. You really got to go see it. Okay, so let's get back to this, Leo. Because that guy is much like this Crusader. He's questioning the narrative. This guy is questioning where he's at. He said, screw this, I don't want this. And this man, this knight, Leo, the Crusader, it talks about having your freedom. It does. And the freedom to go after this morning glories person. There is somebody here, I believe. All right. It's usually a woman. It is the Queen of Diamonds. So let's get into the reading for Leo. Yeah, don't tell me you're locked in the punch, Leo. Don't. See what we have. Because I'll get angry. No, I'm just teasing. We have the King of Wands. That's you, Leo. And right here what's actually, this is what's on your mind. Walking away from somebody. You're sitting in your own challenge. What you want is the Ace of Wands. Your reading's real clear here. Yeah. Maybe you want to leave the church. I doubt it, but I mean, anything's a possibility because we're reading for all these people. And yeah, you look like you're doubting the Emperor. Maybe you're dealing with Aries, but you could be doubting. I just feel like you need your power here to get up and go. You need this guy. This Crusader has a lot of power and courage, but he does because he believes in his journey or his mission. He's like, I know that I'm fighting for the right thing. Yeah, he's fighting for his freedom from the church. And he's not locked in the punch. No, he's not. The punch, as in the Kool-Aid. Good God, no. So let's see what we have. And that's what you want to do. You want to, like, dump the punch bowl. You could have been locked in the punch, kind of, maybe with this, about something. You might have thought maybe it was good for you at one time, or you might have wanted it, or you might have agreed to it or something. But you're out here. You're like, no, I got to go. And I feel like, this announcement could be a new job or a career with the pin, but it could be, I'm going. It could be bon voyage, which is have a good journey. In your, for you, Leo, it could be bon voyage, get the hell out of here, bye. It could be, let's see what we have for your person. I feel like your person is at some type of a disadvantage here. Oh God. Okay, you could be saying, don't laugh at my person, please. Let's see what we have, you guys. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And there might be a Sag in this reading. Aries, maybe. That's all we see here. And maybe another Leo. That's all we got for majors. Wow, this is kind of a trip reading. Okay. So your person down here, the challenge for them is the Ten of Swords. Here they have the Seven of Wands. For me, your person looks like they think you want to leave them. And I'd have to agree with them. Yeah, if your person hasn't been right about anything, like about what's going on in the world, because, they're believing the news, They're right about this one thing, Leo, that you just want to go. Yeah, I feel like this is true here. They have the Seven of Pentacles. They could be concerned about their money here or what's going to happen to their money. He's looking at his money bush. Uh, mm-hmm. You know, or either that or they just think you want to leave. It's over, and you want to go grow this, grow this situation or grow a situation with somebody else. And you do. Here you want the what's the name of this? You want, I'm sorry, you guys, you want the Ace of Wands here. That's what you want. And they have a giant olive branch here, this giant wand, right, which is like this huge staff of wood, very phallic based. It's interesting, this one isn't terribly phallic based, or phallic shaped, I should say. So you're very inspired by somebody here, this morning glories person, right? And so do you just want to get up and go? Eight of Cups on your mind. In the past, you had the Five of Cups. I feel like you had an ending with this person that you want to go be with. Or maybe it's a career, because we have the pin, new job and career. But you it's possible for some of you guys, you stayed, like you chose to stay somewhere and you didn't, and you let something else die, or you let it end, or something happened, but you got like cut off from this thing that you want now. Yeah, you got you got separated or something. The Five of Cups is some type of a sad ending, or you regretted it, or both. And I feel like you did regret it. I feel like you look like you want to go back. And who sings that song? I want to go back and do it all over, but I can't go back, I know. He's talking about his teenage, I think. Something. Okay, let's see. And we have the Queen of Wands, Leo. That's you with the Ten of Pentacles. You might be in a relationship or a marriage right now that you're thinking about walking away from. We have the Magician, so you can manifest something else here. A lot of Aries energy here. You're challenged, the King of Wands. It could be you, the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, kind of a self-imposed trap or oppression, that you have kind of created yourself, or you have kind of fallen into, and now you feel stuck. You have fear about leaving it, right? And maybe you feel like you're going to be all alone here, because the Crusader feels like he's the only person who believes in his mission. He's like, nobody else believes in it, or I can't tell anybody else, or he's a little bit of a loner, because that's what happens when you go and you try to take your liberties back and you fight for freedom. That's what he's doing. He's fighting for freedom. That's why people don't want to do it, because they feel lonely and they feel like they're going to be ostracized by society. No, you're not, because a lot of people want to do the same thing, but they're weenies and wussies. But if somebody else comes out, they'll join them. Yeah, they will. They're just not leaders. Somebody has to be the leader. Okay, Leo, let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Do you definitely want to go back and hold on to this person? All right, maybe their name is Gloria, Morning Gloria, I don't know, right? Their name could be Cruz, right? We have the Crusader here. Their name might be Belle, which means beautiful. I feel like this is going to happen in September, Leo. Yeah, because they're showing this tree here, right? And let me see here. I don't know. For some reason, this is depicting September, right? The look of that tree, wherever that tree is, right? Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is your person's energy. Maybe they're Sagittarius. They were either confused in the past, or you had options. This person didn't have any options. No, they don't want you to go. So they didn't have any options. So they were either confused or you had options. And I feel like you did. Morning Gloria. And we have the King of Swords, you guys. And I feel like your person felt like some type of disadvantage and very overwhelmed here, because they think you were going to make a decision. And you did. I feel like you did, or you're like in this space where you're going to make this decision. Yeah, there's somebody you really believe in. That's what I like about the Crusader. He's ballsy. He has a belief. He's going towards something. Yeah, what's that old expression? If you believe in nothing, you'll stand for anything. That's it. These people who don't believe, they don't understand what's going on, or they don't have, they haven't chosen a side. Yeah, you have to pick what side you're on. I just mean the people. That's the side. All the people. We all need to get together. Start to grow food together and things like that. Yeah, we do. Because these food prices are on purpose. Let's get back to this. Let's get back, Leo. Leo, you got the balls to hear this. You do, because you're the Crusader. You're like, I can hear anything right now. So let's see what we have for your person. What's on their mind is the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Here they are, overwhelmed because you have a wish. It's not their wish, Leo. I don't think so. They just think you're going. They think you're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know where Leo's gone this time. Yeah, that's what this is about. And that's why we have the snake here, because your person thinks you're going and you're cheating and lying. They do. And for me, you're like, what I see here is that you're going after somebody you believe in here. And whatever you believe in here, you think is better for you. That's what the Crusader, that's why he took a chance to leave the church. He's like, oh no, I gotta go here. Let this palace burn in the back. I don't care. I'll go live in a little hut as long as I am a free person. And I can worship the way I want, and I'm not under the tyranny and dictatorship of the church. Yeah, the church was like the government back in those days. And I'm not going to discuss them today because, no. And I don't mean the church around the corner. I'm talking about the very top, where all the corruption is. Wherever there's money, there's corruption. I don't mean you shouldn't have a good job or you shouldn't believe in capitalism. Good God, no. They're trying to convince people that, oh no, you don't need that. Yeah. The answer to that is poverty. That's what they got these young people thinking. Okay, that this what they're trying to bring in here is going to make you, you're going to live in a better world. Yeah, you're going to be broke as hell. So we have the 10 of Swords, you guys. I'm going to stay on this. All right. This Crusader, I just like him because he's ballsy. I really do, right? And so we have the 10 of Swords in your person's challenge with the Strength card. So Leo, this could be you in the challenge for your person. It definitely could be, right? And I also feel like they need courage here to fight this, or to stand up to it, or to face it. I don't think you've decided entirely, but you look like you're damn close when the Crusader shows up. Yeah, nobody can think of this unless they're really kind of got their, they put one foot, they're really really thinking of taking the step out or forward. Because it requires courage. And I don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. This is my mission and my belief. And God's with me. That's kind of what that's about. Yeah, the Creator is with me. If you don't believe in organized, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the Creator. Everybody has their version. Well, most people. I hope they do. So let's get back to this. We have the 7 of Pentacles, Leo. Yeah, really like that Crusader showing up for you because it's a great card. We have the King of Cups here. And this is what you desire or what you might want, what they might want or what they may desire. Your person just feels confused and they don't know what's going to happen here. But I also feel like they're thinking about their money here, their own stability. Because they think you're taking off. Yeah. And so we have the 5 of Swords in the fear and the doubt for them with the High Priestess. For me, your person probably thinks you're going to cut them out for a secret. Either that or you are finally trusting your own intuition about your life. Like you're standing up for what you really want and you're going, yeah, this is what I deserve and this is what the Creator wants for me, or etc., however you like to put it. Yeah. And so your person, there's 2 5s in this reading, and they talk about crises. And I feel like you might have gone through some crises in the past, maybe about this morning glory's person or something you really want. And your person thinks you want to defeat them. Like there's going to be a victory and it's not for them. You're going to have your own victory, and they think that you don't really care much about this down here. And I feel like you don't. And your fear, Leo, was the Emperor. I feel like I said that, but let's have a look. Let's get a card with it. I hope you are not fearing here that you could be right here kind of hoping, not, well, maybe, but this talks about having your own power and willpower and the authority. And the Crusader has all the authority. Yeah, he does. He feels a little insecure because he feels alone. He goes, I'm on this mission by myself. Oh my God. Nobody gives a shit except me. It takes balls to do that. And let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be the person, your morning glory person, maybe, but could be this King of Wands down here. Could be the King of Cups. Could be, the King of Swords. We have the whole gamut here, but you're kind of afraid here that this is a trip here because let's get another card because I feel like this has to do with this other person. Let's look at your fear, your doubt. The 6 of Cups. So you want to return to somebody from your past, it looks like. I mean, you could be doubting your own willpower and courage, but you look like you're taking a step closer each day, something like that. 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you're afraid this person won't put the work in if you show up for them. They could be at a distance, maybe. You look like you're lacking your own courage, but I don't really, it's, first of all, it's here in the challenge with the 8 of Swords, right? Because you, like with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands is what you want. But, this 8 of Swords in your challenge, it's like you you're just a little bit afraid here still. Because that's a fear-based card. Kind of like, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, how can this is going to be really hard for me to do. It's kind of like, it can be that energy, especially in this reading. So you need to keep going, Leo, because as I said, when the Crusader shows up, I only took 1 card from this whole deck. And this is the card you got here. And this is a really good sign here. This is like, I'm defending my own liberty. Yeah, I am. Like, I don't want to be stuck in some type of unhappy situation. That's what you're telling yourself. And you need to go for it. And I'm endorsing you, Leo. Right? Yeah, let me just tell everybody that all about Leo and their new power. And I feel like you're ready to take it, but it's not quite there. We're going to end this reading, Leo. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Yeah, for sure. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.